Okay, take 3. This is my 3rd time trying to film this right now. I'm using my phone. I normally use my laptop. But my feet hurt, I'm tired, I'm downstairs in my scrap room. I'm not going back up to get the laptop. We'll figure this out together. Apparently, I have to look at the little camera rather than looking at the video. Because if I look at the video, look at myself, then it looks funny. So I'm going to keep looking at the little camera. So if it's all screwy, leave me some comments and tell me this looks stupid and do it over. I'll fix it next time. Anyway, I have a finish. Well, an up-to-date finish on a stitch-along. I have a whip. I have something to show I made. I have haul, and I hit some jackpots at a fabric recycle store today. So, first off, I got to go shopping today. I had mommy day out with one of my best friends, and we just took off for the whole day. We went shopping. We hit a scrapbook store, a cross-stitch store, a fabric recycle store, and a little, she calls it a hippie store. It was like one of those, be good to the earth, a lot of handmade, homemade stuff with soaps and lotions and things they make. So that was a fun store because I got some new soaps and lip balms. I always want that stuff. But anyway, first we went to CC & Company. It's a cross-stitch and framing store in Blue Springs, Missouri. It's about an hour away from us. We're on the opposite side of Kansas City. Little tiny place, but super cute. Loved all the models stitched up on the walls. Tons of them. And I got to see my first up-close finished Haid in person. I didn't think that's the name of it. It's a Santa on the sled in the sky. And she said it was stitched 2/2. Of course, it's up high, so I'm staring at it. But it was like 2 by 3 feet. I didn't think it was all that big for being 2/2. So I'm wondering if maybe it was one of the quick stitch or a mini Haid. But it was really cute. It looked very nice. She had the lavender and lace, the Seasons Queens. I know Carolyn was working on, she's converting the Autumn Queen, I believe it's called Autumn Queen, into more autumn colors rather than the purple and gold. They had all 4 of those up on the wall done and beaded and just gorgeous. They had a few Nora Corbett's. Not much Mirabilia. I don't think I saw one Mirabilia stitched up on the wall, which I was sad about. I was hoping to see some. But tons and tons. And they had a section that's just Halloween. It was like a 8 by 10 section that's all Halloween models and charts and fabrics. And they had some silk weavers and, you know, I think silk weavers was the only hand-dyed fabrics in there that I saw. But then they had some Gast and Weekday Works. They did not have Dinky Dyes. They ordered them. But it's like, oh, that's the point. I could order it myself. But anyway, I got some stuff. I got a couple things I have not seen before. Excuse me. And, yeah, and they each, so anyway, okay, so what I got? The boring part first. I got some more needles. I got some 28. I got some 26. I thought their prices were pretty good. For the needles, they were $2.38 for 5 and 6 needles. And I'm pretty sure I pay that, if not a little more, on 1, 2, 3 stitch. So I'm good with that. I got Lizzie Kate's little ornament snippet. So cute. I like those with Stitch Up Fast. So got that. They have a scrap bin where you can just take up to 4 pieces of fabric. They had some Aida, just different counts of things in different sizes, but I got a little piece of, I don't know, like an oatmeal-y colored, I'm not sure the count. It looks, I'm assuming it's around a 32 count. It's not wide, so, but anyway, I was like, hey, it's free, I'll take it. And then, so I got this. Each one came with, okay, so I'm so excited by this. This is so pretty. Okay, I think you see through the plastic. Not pretty. It is Boo by Kesslins. I've never seen this before. Yeah, Kesslins. Linda Kesky Studio. But I've never seen this one before. Isn't that pretty? And it just uses supplies, 2 skeins of black, Kreinik number 4 braid. I didn't see all this on the back because the fabric was in there too, which of course was an additional charge, but hey, anyway, I got the fabric too. And then Mill Hill Ginger seed beads. So, not sure where the beads even go. But anyway, this is the fabric. Isn't that pretty? It is a Colorscapes Tempest. It's a 28 count cachot, 18 by 27 piece. Ish. Not. Anyway, it's like, that's pretty. And that's the fabric they used on it. So, you know, hey, I didn't have to go digging around or look online for a piece of fabric. And I'm sure I will get the beads. If I don't have them, I have some, but not a whole lot. I can get those from 123 Stitch. I'm not worried about that. And then I believe they just use black. Just DMC. Oh, it says Planet Earth. 2 skeins. 1 or 2 strands of black. I'll probably just use DMC. No biggie. And then I got a Glendon, my first Glendon Place chart. And it's a collaboration with Dinky Dyes. I don't know what year it came out. It is Mixed Berry Cheesecake. A mini amazing dessert limited edition kit. When I saw limited edition, I just got to get it. So, that's the chart. Super cute. And it came with pink linen. Like baby pink. Pink? I don't know. Well, you can see that pink. No lighting down here. I have it on super bright daylight bulbs for when I'm scrapbooking down here. Maybe you can see the pink a little better. There you go. It's just a baby pink. So, but it's not really conducive to videotaping on a phone backwards on the iPhone. Okay, so we have, and then it came with Dinky Dye Silk Mixed Berry Cheesecake. It's so soft. Oh my goodness. That is super soft. Anyway, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then it came with, oh, Sullivan's embroidery. I've never tried Sullivan's, but it feels like DMC, so, yeah. And then limited edition Mixed Berry Dinky Dyes, also silk. Limited edition. Look at me. Ooh, I'm so fancy. Now I got to work on it, though. And then it came with some Mill Hill beads, also. It came with a needle. One of those cheapy ones. Awesome. Oh, well, it's a John James. It's not a cheapie. But it has a little needle. I'm going to say that's not a beading needle. But it has Mill Hill 145 pink. White. The wrong spot, aren't I? I really need a prettier backdrop. Check out my Create that I cut on my Cameo. Cute. My head's blocking it so you couldn't see it. Ice Lilac. Ooh, where's the camera? And, oh, Shimmering Lilac. That's so fancy. Pretty. So cute. So, these were my purchases at CC & Company. I gotta say, their name does not make me think cross stitch. There used to be a cross stitch store in the Lee's Summit area called... It was not called Just Cross Stitch. Just Needlin', maybe? Oh, this is the date on the back is 2013 of the chart. So, okay, a lot of you may have seen it before. You may even have it. You may have stitched it. I hadn't seen it before. And they had a ton of Glendon Place. And I've really never paid a whole lot of attention to their stuff. But they had a bunch of the Halloween, like haunted houses and trick-or-treat paths and cemeteries. Oh my gosh. And I know I have seen those in like the Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazine. And I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to look through mine. And I may have to do some shopping. But anyway, this was a neat place. I do recommend them. You know, they're small, little. Their prices were fine. I mean, I know I get 1, 2, 3 Stitch. I could probably get things cheaper at times. The Lizzie Kate was $6.25. But it's fine because I got a free piece of fabric that I'm going to stitch with it. This was $13, and the fabric was $13 also. Well, I expect that for the fabric. I mean, that's a good, for 18 by 27 piece, $13. It's pretty cheap. And then this was $24.50, which, to come with the chart, the beads, the fabric, the threads, being silks too, I'm good with that. So anyway, those were fun. Okay, I also have a couple things I'd gotten recently. I got Cassiopeia. How do you say that? Is it Cassiopeia? 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 Anyway, I got her. So, she's beautiful. But I gotta finish Stargazer. I was working on it last night while watching Miss Katie, the Stash Queen's video, and oohing and ahhing over all her whips and going, holy Lord, I couldn't imagine. Anyway, and then I got Raven Queen. Ooh, the most beautiful queen. She's so pretty. We have the beads. I'm not going to go through them and show you each one individually. Just look at them and drool. They're beautiful. And then I got the, I think you can see it all through there, the Kranix, the Caron water lilies that are very, very pretty. So, all that. And I got mine through Stephanie. Handbranded by Stephanie, I think is what her shop is officially called. And I have a piece of fabric coming from her to stitch her on, but yeah, I don't remember which one I picked. I played around with the viewer and then looking at what everyone else is thinking of stitching her on and picked one. And man, I wish I remembered what it was, but anyway, should be getting that in the next few days. Okay, so I have more haul. We also went to a store called Fabric Recycles, and they are like a secondhand shop for fabrics, for sewing notions, for quilting stuff. And it was so immaculate in there and clean, and everything is nice and labeled and folded and rolled up and organized. I mean, it's very well kept store for being like a thrift store. They said what they have is all things people donate from, like things they inherit or, you know, things people are given or things they're never going to use. So they had, the majority of it is sewing, a lot of cotton fabrics, some sewing notions. They have buttons on the walls and ribbons and elastic trims, and they had some cross stitch stuff, which I honestly didn't expect to find going in there. So anyway, I got some fabrics. I am going to, isn't that cute? I'm going to do a new grime guard with that one. I thought that was pretty. It's funky, but it'll work. And then I got a bunch of like autumn Halloween-y remnant fabrics. But these were like $1 each. This was 1 yard by a half yard. $1.71. I mean, come on. Some of this is like what you get at Hobby Lobby. They're cheaper fabrics. But 95 cents. I mean, hello, orange and black. Yes, please. Look at this a half yard by 3/8 of a yard. 76 cents. And it's like a rusty brown with black stars on it. So I will use these. Especially with like finishes and Halloweens and stuff. I'm going to do I should have brought it down. From Stitch Mania, the Orange is the New Black Stitch Along. I was working on a chart from the 2013 Just Cross Stitch Halloween. And it is an old witch. She's like bending over petting a cat next to a pumpkin. But it looks old vintagey, kind of And I thought I'm going to finish it, and it is going to be finished yay so big. I'm going to do it as a cube now that Tara C. and Carolyn have posted how-tos on not having to sew them or sewing them, because I can do both. So I'm going to finish that as a cube, and I thought I'd use some of my new fabrics with it. And then I also got, well, I got this because Aurora's on the front, and I have 2 little princesses, so hello. She said this piece could be, you know, 6 by 8 inches. It could be a foot wide. It's just, it's a random pack of fabrics, different colors and things, but I said, well, I need it. It's got Aurora. I'll figure out something. And then this is, oh, I got some little buttons that I thought I would use as the feet of the finished cubes. So I saw they were using like clear ones, but they didn't have clear. But they had, this was $1 for 4. And it's got the little feet thingy. So, and I got it's kind of a pewtery color, and then ivory, and then black. So I'll try it. You know, I mean, I'm paying $1.25. It's fine. And then this is what I know. Some of you are going to be so jealous about this. I'm so excited. So they have, with the cross stitch stuff, they have cross stitch threads. And they had like DMC skeins in individual little Ziplocs like these for 20 cents each. Now you don't know, and they said if anything comes in there that smells smoky or looks dingy, they pitch it. They don't take that. They only put out the good stuff to sell. But I found a little hook full of, what's this? What is all this? Oh my goodness. Yes, check it out. Whole for $1 each. And they even have, most of them have the original price. This one was originally sold for $2.90. $1. $1. And I said, yes, please. So we have Harvest Basket, Flax. Most of it's all Gentle Arts, I believe. Parchment. I mean, they're all... This just says beige floss. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not beige, but they've got the sticker covering it, so I'll have to undo that one and this one too. Whatever. It's okay, I can figure it out. Because I have most of the gassed fabric, or threads anyway, so I can figure this out. There's one sad little Weeks Dye Works Hunter. Sad little one. But, I mean, these look brand new. Never been touched. $1 each. I just grabbed them all. I said, they're mine. I'm going to take them. I'm going to use them. Okay, so I have, moving right along, I have a finish. Well, again, it's a catch-up. I am now caught up to, I don't even see it. I finally caught up. I still gotta do my frames, but I'm caught up to the months. So that was pretty exciting for me, because I have not caught up to it until this point. So, hooray! I am currently working on Mirabilia's Stargazer. So I needed something a little different to do. And then, I should have pulled this apart. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The Star Wars. I thought I would finish a couple weeks ago. I'm still not done. But he's more than half done. Working on Chewbacca. Now I gotta do a Stormtrooper and some bad dude. And then C-3PO and Yoda. And then a red lightsaber in the middle. So, it's getting there. Slowly. And then my other thing to show, I'll just try and stick it back on. Some of you may have seen it on Instagram. I finally figured out the proper way to officially make a grime guard. And I used strawberry shortcake fabric. I had got this fat quarter 10 years ago at least on eBay. And it was the original strawberry shortcake. And that's what I loved. So this new one is just, she's not as cool. But anyway, strawberry shortcake on my grime guard. It's exciting. So, man, I don't make long videos. How do you guys do it? that is all I have. Please keep making the videos. I truly do love watching them. And when I sit in there and stitch at night, I just sit there and watch you guys. And it's awesome. I do have more haul coming in. I ordered that piece of fabric I ordered from Stephanie. And then I got one of her grab bags of the linen and even weave. So I'm really excited to see what I got. Hopefully I'll get that soon. And then I ordered some fabrics from JJ Collectibles on Facebook. But I believe they're all mainly tan, cream, brown colored. I kind of wanted to go neutrals on them. But hey, Coffee Stitcher, I did order a couple of 40 count. So you guys are, you know, making me want to try the 40s. I'm usually a 32 count linen even weave person. I'll do 28, but I prefer 32. So I got a 40, and I know there's a 36 coming also. So I'm excited for that. And then I have some other order coming, and I don't remember what it is. So, but I've been doing some shopping, and I'm gonna hit up Leslie's Under the Sea Fabrics Leon Day sale next week. It is, in case you aren't aware of it, June 25th through July 5th. You can get 15% off for Leon Day. The code is Leon Day 2015, capital L on Leon, capital D for Day, and that's undertheseafabrics.com. So I've picked out a couple there. I'm going to hit up, and oh, I should have brought my Mo's. I got some Mo's cotton threads, super cute, last week. And is her website slow for anybody else? I use my Kindle when I'm looking at her website, typically more than my laptop, and it just, you click it and it takes forever to load to the next page, and that really discourages me from people's websites when they're just so slow. And there's just the only website I have that problem with. 123 Stitch is awesome, and so, you know, yeah. So that's that. I think I gotta go give my kids some attention since they've been with Daddy all day. They went shopping in the Y. It's hot here today. Not bad. It's like 82, 85. It's hot though to me. I like air conditioning. So, everybody have a great week. I know a lot of people are off for the next week, so enjoy your 4th of July if you're in America. Happy 4th. Woohoo! Blow something up. We're going to do fireworks and stay around here. The girls aren't real big on the fireworks yet. Abby's starting to, she likes the little things, the little parachutes and the little fountains and the poppers, and she likes to watch the big stuff. And our town's right off the interstate, so they have a fantastic fireworks show because they bring in a lot of tax money from all the fast food restaurants all right off the interstate. I don't want to say we're a highly taxed city because we're not. It's a fantastic city for raising children in. But 9:30 at night when it gets dark, awesome fireworks show. So Abby and I are going to go watch that. And our town has, they have free pool that day, which is literally the house behind, or not the house behind us, but it's right behind our house. So it's like right behind my backyard. Free pool that day. They also they have like free hot dogs, chips, drinks, and snow cones, and then a blow-up house. So, yeah, we'll do that afternoon. Go buy their fireworks from the circus tent, as they call them. Look, Mommy, it's a circus. It's not a circus. So, anybody, have a great week. Enjoy your 4th. I will keep up with your videos, and hopefully I'll finish something one of these days soon, and I'll have a finished video. Yeah, so, anyway, thanks for watching. And subscribe. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.